What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're having a terrific Tuesday, and I appreciate you stopping by. What the heck? What's up, Ollie? Welcome in. Diving, welcome in as well. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me get this stream open on my phone to make sure everything's running smoothly. But how are you guys doing? As always, I appreciate you. Okay, you said the stream was being weird, so I was like, let me double check, see what's going on. But we seem fine, we seem fine. So, today, we are gonna be doing some more alpha hunts in Area 20. There's a couple targets I still want. Obviously, I still want the starters as well. I want Totodile, I want Squirtle, and so we'll be hunting from that side. But I'm gonna take the route that heads over to the sandy side, so we can also hunt Tepig. Last time we got Lucario, so I'm pretty excited, Also, shout out to everyone for all the new subs that have dropped in. We're currently sitting at 893, so we're 7 subs away from 900, which is crazy. So thank you guys, I greatly appreciate it. Also, last thing before we do our checks here, I was able to apply for monetization. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I don't know when it's gonna happen, when I'm gonna get approved, but I was able to apply for tier 1, like basic monetization. So like super chats, super thanks, and channel memberships. When those are active, I will let y'all know. But yeah, that's gonna be hopefully sometime this week. But it can take up to a month, so I don't know when when it's gonna happen, but yeah, y'all will know as soon as I know. So yeah, thank you guys for all the support on all the streams and all the videos, the shorts, everything. It really does mean a lot, so thank you. What's up, Withered Foxy? Welcome in. Without further ado, though, we're gonna get started. This is where we left off yesterday, but we're gonna do our zone checks like we do at the beginning of every stream. And I have a Rainbow Road playlist I'm gonna start now. Yo, what's up, Shadow? Welcome in. I just thought about it, hold on. We are currently at 0 for today. Currently at 0, so. And I actually think I turned off my recording thing, so let me turn that back on because I had to record some audio earlier. See if that started. It has, okay. I'm glad I remembered. Because these streams where we do like random hunts will be used for shorts. It's also very weird that like shorts on this channel do like a weird, they do like the weird thing where they don't do an initial takeoff. They start getting views the next day, which is also very strange. Yo, Rez, thank you. Yeah, we were able to apply for it this morning, as of this morning. So I was like, all right, let me get my app in here. So I applied for it, and now we just play the waiting game. We have to wait until it's until they approve it. But I already have AdSense accounts because of my other channels, so I'm hoping that the approval doesn't take too long. From what I remember, my main channel took a few days, but plays only took, I think plays was like a couple hours, which is weird. Because it's supposed to take, it can take a few days to, up to a month almost. I just don't remember it taking that long, but we'll see, They might be like, you don't need any more channels. I'm gonna start working on the 4th one this week, so Yeah. Once we are able to, I will start doing channel memberships for this channel, and they'll be about $4 a month, I think is what we're gonna set the price as. So less than most people's memberships, but you know. And I think what we'll start doing once we get there is I'll start doing a members, maybe Member Monday, where we do Dynamax adventures with the channel members and stuff. So I don't know. There's a lot of cool things I want to do with channel memberships on this channel that I feel like more people would be open to participating in. I don't know. I think it could be fun though. Ooh, that does remind me. I need to connect my my YouTube channels to the new Discord server. This month ranks instead of different color. The month ranks instead of different colors should be different Pokemon. Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday on what we should do. And one of the cool ideas that was brought up was using the gym badges from different Pokemon games. So the first idea was the Gen 1, the Kanto gym badges, because there's 8. But I was thinking of doing Johto or Johto or Hoenn, I think. So my favorite generation is Gen 5, but the Gen 5 badges look terrible. Oh, I can actually show them real quick. When I get to a point where I'm not getting attacked by something. Oh, my stream's buffering. Are we good? I think we're good. So yo, what's up, Serial? I'm getting jumped again. Why don't I just pause? Let me do this real quick. So, let me remove my camera. So these are the Gen 5 badges, and they wouldn't look good as a cylinder, right? I mean, you can't see my hand. They wouldn't look good as a small image. But what I was thinking was, instead of Gen 5, so if we look at this image here, you can see Kanto, Johto, Sinnoh, or Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova. So I was thinking either we do Kanto, but Kanto's kind of eh. Are these all the badges here? Maybe we could, no, because Gen 6 wouldn't, and I hate the Gen 9 ones. Gen 5, eh. Yo, what's up, Jordan? Yeah, it might be the Gen 1, even though the Gen 5 has Garbodor. But these are Gen 2 here, and I kind of like the Gen 2 ones. So either Gen 2 or Gen 3 will be the ones we go with. But Gen 1s, the ones for Gen 1 really stand out. So we might actually end up going with Gen 1. You got a shiny Noivern? Heck yeah, dude. Congrats. Yeah, so we either go with Gen 1 or Gen 2 for the badges. Obviously, we're not there yet. We have to wait until we're monetized, but I was able to apply for it, so. Seeing the vision? Yeah, we'll make a decision, because the Gen 4 ones also look really good, but I'm not a fan of Gen 4, so I'm like, eh. There's Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3, Gen 4, Gen 5, and then the black and white 2 Gen 5 ones. And then there's the orange leaf. I don't know. We'll figure something out. Because there's official artwork for it too. Yeah. So we ended up getting an alpha one a while back. Oh yeah, I can go up there. It's so good. Yeah, it is. It's a fun game. Yeah, all good, diving. All good, all good. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was going to be happy if we got an Abra here, but if you're just tuning in, at the start of every single stream, we check all the wild zones for any shiny encounters before we lock into where we're going to hunt for the day. Today, we're doing Wild Zone 20 Alpha hunts, so that's the plan for today. Check the Kakuna. I did already. That's like one of the first things I look forward to. Oh, also, we might continue the Jin or the Area 5 hunts tomorrow. Because if I can get those done, which is where I'm at right now, if I can get those done tomorrow, or Area 16, either one of those, I would like to have another video this week. Maybe like Friday. Alright, Area 6. Yeah, I always check Kakuna, because, like, obviously that's the one, literally the only Pokemon we're missing from Gen 2. Or from Gen 2, from Area 2. Alpha Bunny. Stop it. Alright, let's check Pikachu. I'm lucky because, like, in Area 6, you don't have to hunt the Pikachu or the Houndoom. We will be hunting the Houndoom, but you don't have to hunt the Houndoom. Flaffy's on the list, though, and so is Swablu, so those are going to be a little tough, but we'll be alright. We'll be alright. Unless there's a bench, like, up there somewhere? No. We'll figure something out. You know how cool it would be if, like, we head over to Area 8? Can we get a Gibble? Oh, a video to film? Go for it. Go for it. Been on a Zone 20 Alpha hunt for so many days now. It's starting to do so many repeat shinies. You just want Garchomp and Skarmory. Dude, I feel that. I still want Garbodor. I haven't gotten one yet. I know, but soon. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. No pressure for me, you know that. Yeah, Welshie and I recorded, this is like some BTS, we recorded some videos for BHK Plus, which is my other channel. The other channel I want to try to get monetized this year. Have a shiny one there waiting to be caught. Yeah, rub it in, rub it in. I'll get one eventually. That's like my main want. Yo, what's up, Camille? We're gonna be focusing on Zone 20 today, but we're hunting alphas, so. However, what I like to do in the beginning of the stream is just check all the zones, just kind of see how the day is gonna go. You never know what can shine, you know? Yeah, we're gonna be in Zone 20 today doing alpha hunts. But I'm also gonna be side hunting Squirtle and Totodile, along with hopefully Tepig, but we'll see. You were hunting in 14, you think? Fair. Those are gonna be a pain in the butt to hunt. Actually, no, they won't, because there's a sewer entrance there. And it should spawn them in. And you can do, like, the sewer in and out, in and out, in and out. What is Zone 14 again? Oh, the Lair Iron. Don't ask why I called him Lair Iron. The Lairon. Oh, I always called him Lair Iron for no reason. He is an iron, he's steel type Pokemon, right? Kind of makes sense. Good luck, thank you, thank you. I definitely need it. There's been some days where hunting there, and I literally have gotten maybe one in a whole 4-hour stream. The only thing I had to do today after stream is... What do I have to do after stream? Oh, like finalize the short. That's it. I didn't get to do that. Hunting Shalfa Ghastly. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we got extremely lucky getting one. But if I can do it, I know you can. So good luck. Good luck. Good luck. You know, I always come over here. Okay. There's a tunnel under there, I think. 13 is here. Yeah, we could take some time. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and switch it to nighttime. Following your previous video method? Oh, heck yeah, dude. Yeah, literally the only reason why I was checking every 5 minutes is because we were streaming, right? So that's something that I like to do, at least during stream, because it like helps the flow a little bit. At least it feels like it to me. Also with undiagnosed ADHD, I'm sure it helps my brain focus as well. Like, oh, 5 minutes, gotta go check. Oh my god, okay. The demons are out tonight, that's crazy. You're doing 10? That's also valid, yeah. I've seen people do 30 minutes as well, so. They're like, I'm gonna sit here for 30 minutes and check everything, and I'm like, yeah, okay. Which I've done before as well. I mostly do that with the bench reset, though, because it takes like twice as long to do the bench reset. So if I'm doing bench resets, I'll just do it every 30 minutes. Give me a shiny Onyx right here. Damn. I want a shiny Aeron. I don't have one yet. I have a Lairon, but not an Aeron. You want to also hear something crazy? So the Area 2 video, I was like, man, it didn't do as well as the first one. Not Area 2, Area 3 video. I was like, man, it didn't do as well as the first one. Maybe people aren't as interested. I don't know what it could have been. And then I checked the tags. I apparently tagged the whole video wrong. Dude, Alpha Froakie, that would be sick. I changed the tags and it instantly shot up in views, and I was like, what the hell? Why am I an idiot, dude? That was crazy. I appreciate everybody that watched that video. You hate the bench reset? It's not, for me, it's not fun. It's a valid shiny hunting strategy, and I'm not gonna, like, you know, poop on somebody that likes using this method, because, like, obviously getting shinies is always fun. I can't believe I made it without getting jumped. We all love getting shinies, so it's like, I'm not gonna hate on somebody that's gonna get a shiny in any way, as long as it's not hacked or whatever. But I don't find it fun. I'll do it if I'm, like, doing a specific hunt or whatever, but I'd rather just fly and then run into the area. I do wish, though, that in this game there were different shiny hunting methods. Like, I wish we had, like in Scarlet and Violet, for example, obviously you had the random encounter. You can deload Pokemon and reload by running away and coming back in. But then there's, like, the sandwich method. You use sandwiches and it gives your, you know, a better spawn chance or something. I wish there was one other method besides just, you know, 1024 or whatever it is. Selena isn't in this game. To me, the worst part about hunting Selena is 80% of the time it's male. Yeah. It is rough. I can smell they just turned the heater on in the house. Oh, Mawile can spawn there. Crazy. I didn't know that. Ooh, I got an Alpha Eevee spawn? That's pretty cool. There it is. Not shiny, but it's still cool. I want a shiny Clefairy in this game. No, I can't check yet because... Oh, that's annoying. Alright, here we go. Zone 20. Let's get it. Yeah, it's the same thing with Vespiquen as well. Combee is always, you know, majority male. And only the female can spawn. Alright, so I have 3 alphas here. Sorry, I have four alphas there. So we'll just keep the 4 and not worry about it. Alright, so I'm gonna run around the entire area. Just checking all the spawns, and then we'll start doing our resets. The only thing with this, with Area 20, is I'm gonna fly to Area 20. I'll run in, I'll run across to check our encounters, and then we'll do it that way instead of resetting and then checking every however many minutes. Because, like, you never know when something's gonna shine, right? So this is the path I want to take. I want to run this way. I'll check there. Check this side. Run straight across. Check here. Run up. And then fly away. So we have shiny Garbodor, but I really want the alpha. I still don't have the alpha yet. Yeah, but running here spawns the Totodile. They can spawn Squirtle. You check your alphas. Big Hippo. Want to do more shiny hunts in Scarlet, but you don't have any Salta Herbas? You can do... There's some sandwich recipes in Scarlet and Violet that you don't need Salty Herba Mysticos for. You can use any Herba. There's a spot where you can hunt. Yeah. Welcome in, Glory. Welcome in. Yeah, we... if you go back to the first couple of streams, like the 3rd or 4th stream we did on this game, I was hunting in that spot. I literally did 3 days in a row of that, and I have so many Pokemon. And I never... That was the one thing in the area I never got, was Garbodor Alpha. If I could get this aggro to stop. Okay. Let's see if I still have the box set up for it. Was it this one? It might have been this one. So we have all the Trubbish, the Fletchling, Panpour, Pansage, Panseer. Yeah, this was from those 2 streams. I did get the Alpha Trubbish, though, which I'm very happy about. But that was because I was hunting Area 2. And it was pissing me off. But yeah. It's just the bench reset. I'm like, on. You know? Yo, what's up, April? It's all good. Appreciate you popping in. Probably because of the same Pokemon are there after reset, high chances it might be shiny. True. am I doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'll be honest, y'all. I didn't even look to see what was in the center. You hunted there for a few hours, but there's been people in the community that's kind of happened to, where it's like they were hunting like Dratini forever, and then I got it the day I was hunting the Garbodor. So it seems it's like such a varied thing in this game, where like Dratini hunts specifically, I've seen people go for days and days and days hunting Dratini, and then I saw Nexus get it in like 3 hours. Yo, what's up, Salted? Welcome in, welcome in. I like that that's a thing, though. Obviously, when you don't hit your targets, it's like, damn, that sucks, but when you do, you're like, yeah! Hunted Shalfa Dratini for 3 days. Yeah, he got it in like 3 hours. So, yeah, sometimes it just be like that, you know? That's just how shiny hunting is. Yeah, speaking of that, I saw Bald Gamer. I popped in his stream last night, and he's been hunting Totodile for like 4 days. Maybe longer. And he was hunting Tepig for I think just as long, and he's still, as of when I left his stream, he hadn't got it. I don't know if he got it now, but I thought I was like, dang. I still don't have a Totodile, but I have Alpha Chikorita, and I have Bulbasaur, which he doesn't have Bulbasaur yet. I was like, that's pretty cool. I would like to get Tepig today because I want to see, I mean, I've seen it already, but I want to see it in-game myself. Or Mega Imbor. I thought that was shiny. I know it's supposed to be darker, but it is nighttime. I need to remember that. What's happened to me is I know people struggle to get Shalfa Charmander. Yo, that's awesome. That's crazy to think about, right? Because like, obviously it's all RNG, and nobody's guaranteed anything. But you know, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go do this thing, and it's just like the shiny that everybody wants is right there, and you're like, oh, well, here we go. Let's go. That's awesome, though. Congrats, congrats. I don't have one yet, but I am not jealous. Only because I'm just happy. I'm jealous in the fact that I don't have one yet, but I am not angrily jealous, if that makes any sense. Done with the shiny charm and complete the Mega Pokedex looks more daunting than the battles. You want to know something very funny? You don't have to do the Mega Pokedex. And for proof of that, I still haven't finished mine yet. But I have the shiny charm. If you do the you have to do the 1,000 battles. That's the guaranteed one, and you have to just complete the regular Pokedex. Read somewhere shiny Charmander is the hardest hunt. I have one, so it can't be that hard. I mean, I did get lucky, and I just kind of ran over here, and there was a shiny Charmander. But I think shiny Charmander is the same. It has the same, like Charmander has the same spawn percentage as anything else in the area, right? But it shares its table with 4 other Pokemon, so you know, you take whatever the percentage is of those Pokemon spawning, divided by 4, and that's your chance of Charmander spawning. And then shiny Charmander, you increase that that odds, and then on top of that, if the alpha is what's hard, like it's like 1 in 400,000 or some insane number. Hunting the charm is harder than hunting shiny Pokemon. It's one of those things where it's just time consuming, but that's like the thing with every Pokemon game though. The shiny charm in general is always just time consuming. Granted, in this game, it's a lot more time-consuming than normal. I do like, though, that outside of, like, 5 Pokemon, you can pretty much catch everything natively, and I think that that's why they did something different. What I would have liked, though, and I think a lot more people would... People were still going to complain regardless, right? But I think if the battles, it was like 500 battles and not 5,000 battles, I don't think people would have... Sorry, not 1,000. Imagine 5,000 battles. I would have cried. But if it was 500 battles instead of 1,000 battles, I don't think people would have complained that much. There would have still been people complaining, but... 500 battles, it's like, oh, I did 300 during the story, just do 200 more and I'm good, right? But the 1,000, it's like, holy crap. Complete the story and I have like 230 battles and I have 800 left to go. It's so bad. I had 3 evolutions there, that's crazy. Oh, look, Charmander. Imagine I was shiny, though. I'd have been like, see, Charmander's not that hard at all. I'd have made that a short, too. I'm like, see? It's not hard at all. I would love to get Totodile or Squirtle today. Or Tepig. Look, I got double Charmander. See, it's not hard. What do you mean? I've been trying to do Shalfa Zone quest, hunting Area 5. Hold on. Phase like 6 times and twice for Froakie at 16. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Run 5 Shalfa ended up being Venipede. Yo, that's actually pretty cool, actually. I love Scolipede Shiny, and I want an Alpha one so badly, but I just haven't hunted for it other than like right here. I love Scolipede Shiny so much. I'm also a big Gen 5 stan, so that's awesome. Hell yeah. We did get our Froakie. We didn't get an Alpha, but we did get Froakie as a shiny. By flying to Area 5 instead of 16, because I was like, I want to know what I could get. And my phase was on a Flaffy. I phased once and then got Froakie. I don't even think it was that many resets either, which is crazy to think about. I thought the Vivillon was shiny and I was about to cry. Your favorite Pokemon? Oh, okay. Oh, hell yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Yeah, the non-salty Herba Mystic. Yeah, yeah. So, in Scarlet and Violet, when the game first launched, there was a hamburger recipe to increase shiny odds, and you could use any 2 Herbas. I think it was except for Sweet and Sour. There was like 2 specific ones you couldn't use. It's like you couldn't use the same 2. I think it was Sweet and Sour, because you couldn't do double sweet, double sour, or sweet and sour. But you could use any of the other 3. So you didn't need salty. So you could use spicy, sour, spicy, sweet, like, yeah. Something like that, yeah. I wanted an alpha monkey. Yeah, I really want Garbodor. I still haven't went back to hunt Garbodor. But correct me if I'm wrong on this. What is... Salted, you mentioned a Shalfa Zone quest. Is that just getting a shiny alpha in each zone? Is that all that is? Because that would be kind of fun, actually. Although Zone 1 being Pidgey would be annoying. I could never get that Pidgey to shine. Huh. somebody made a video on that recently that I saw. Or they're working on a video. I'm sure plenty of people have done it. I'm trying to... Was it Blue Vector? Did Blue Vector do that? Or is working on that, I think? I can't remember who I saw that did it. What's up, Tyrantrum? What's up, Weepo? I don't really know what you need help with. I can try through this method, like telling you things, but like mine was literally plug it in and it worked. So I mean, I have the Elgato program as well, so somehow I got the Pidgey in 4 run-throughs. That's crazy. So here's a fun fact if you're new to the channel. So I'm currently working on a video where I shiny hunt everything in the wild zones, right? So what I'm doing is, like, let's say wild zone 3 right here. Whatever Pokemon appear on wild zone 3 on the banner, that's what I'm hunting, right? So like wild zone 4, Patrat, Ghastly, Honedge, Spupa, Ekans, Spinarak, right? Those 6 Pokemon. So I'm making videos on the hunts for that. I have 2 Pokemon that are driving. Well, 1 Pokemon drove me insane, and then I've had a second encounter that's driving me crazy. So in Wild Zone 1, if you don't do the Mareep mission to get the shiny Mareep, this Mareep that's in Wild Zone 1 is shiny locked until you do the mission to get the free shiny Mareep. I didn't know that when recording the video. It took me like... it was like a week. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do the mission because you get the shiny Mareep anyway. And so in the video, I did the mission. I got the shiny Mareep. It's counted as Wild Zone 1. I was like, all right, we're good. Shipped that video, edited, uploaded. The day I uploaded the video, people found out that it was shiny locked. And I was like, that's why it wasn't shiny? I'm so angry. It's only the shiny lock gets removed after you do the quest because they wanted you to do the quest. And like if a Mareep was happened to be shiny when you did the quest, then you would like catch that Mareep and the quest wouldn't complete, and you'd be like, why didn't it complete, right? The other Pokemon that's driving me crazy is Kakuna in Wild Zone 2. I cannot get it to shine no matter what I do. I literally caught everything here. I've caught the alphas, both of them, and I still can't find Kakuna. That's why there's no Area 2 video. Driving me crazy. I hate Kakuna. Why are there no Froakie spawning? If Froakie spotted you, it'll run away, and I think it takes 5 minutes to respawn. BRB, no worries, no worries. It's really funny, though. The shiny lock, I was like, because I even started going, man, is the Kakuna shiny lock? But then I saw Philly get it. Yo, there's our 5% Alpha Charmander. Not shiny, but that's still pretty cool to see. Yeah, I started going, is this Kakuna shiny lock? But then I saw Philly get it, and I was like, okay, well, it's clearly not shiny locked. I'm just very, very, very unlucky. You know it's not? In the Area 1 video, I literally caught 5 Kakuna. Area 2, I've caught everything in Area 2, except for Kakuna. I'm just like, you piece of crap. I hate you. Okay. Lucario, please. You're like 4'11". Come on. Oh, why are there no Froakie spawning in Scarlet? It's a rarer spawn, I'm pretty sure. Oh! For Froakie, you might have some trouble. Because if I remember correctly, for Froakie, doing the water spawn is going to spawn everything in the water as well. Saw the video where that's... I had 2 on the same tree, so there's a picture floating around with 4 on the same tree. I had this happen twice. No, I don't want to update my Switch yet. Loving those videos. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That really means a lot that people are still, you know, people love the videos. Managed to actually get the Zone 2 Kakuna while doing this alpha quest, which is, I don't want to say funny, but... Huh, so it can be shiny. Oh, 2 still. None on Zone 2. Did I take a picture the other day when we were doing... Well, there's the gasoline... No. So in the Zone 3... Yeah, no, Zone 4 video, I ended up getting the shiny Kakuna on the tree outside of Zone 4 3 times. I killed it because I was like, go away! Go back to Zone 2! I hated you. I'm gonna go home. Someone trying to get all 5 on the tree shiny. Get Alpha Pichu? Yo, that's awesome, though. Hell yeah. Alpha Pichu is sick. That's hilarious. Dude, Kakuna makes me sick. I have too many Kakuna. Also have an Alpha Beedrill. Alright, we'll see if that Garchomp respawns. I hate Garchomp. I think Garchomp's a sick Pokemon, but the shiny drives me insane. Although I still don't have a shiny in this game. That's not shiny, right? Nope, it's not. Okay. Get me out of here, please. Up the corner, up the corner, up the corner. So far has been Pidgey, 2 non-guaranteed Magikarp, Litleo, Spinarak, Venipede, no luck yet in 6, but I'm feeling something will shine soon. Yeah, you got this, you got this. I had to look at the time to see what... This playlist is only an hour long. Dude, that's cool. I want to do that now. Hello. So it can be any, like, any Pokemon, as long as it's an alpha. It doesn't have to be the alpha. But you have to get a shiny out. That could be a sick video, too. Are you doing it for content, or are you doing it for, like, just to do it? I know some people just do it for the love of the game, which, fair. That's what I did before making this channel. Just for fun? Heck yeah, that's awesome. Alpha Tepi. Yeah, my application still under review, and it probably will be. I wanted to take a break from Zone 20 hunting and hit your targets. Just wanted to change the scenery. That's completely understandable. That's kind of why I do that, like the back and forth. Where like yesterday we were hunting in Zone 5, so I could get footage for the next video. And then I was like, oh, today we'll do some alpha hunts. Tomorrow we'll do back to Zone 5. Because like we didn't really get anything for Zone 5. What's funny is, you know how if you go to Zone 5, the stuff in Zone 16 spawns? I literally have everything in Zone 16 yesterday. I got everything except for Starmie and Froakie yesterday. I was like, well, and then in Zone 5, we only got Pidgeotto and Venipede. I was like, damn. But if we get everything in Zone 16, I might be skipping a video. skipping a couple wild zones here to go straight to Zone 16. It's like, well, we got everything. Might as well make the video on it, right? I don't have to go in order. Although I could, like, edit that video down and just sit on it until we get everything else. I do want to have a video on Friday, I think, is when I want my next long-form video to be. I think I'm going to aim for Friday, but we'll see. If I can get 2 videos a week and do 5 streams a week on this channel, I think I'd be very happy. It's the shorts, I just don't know. I have an idea that you could try to get a full... Just leave them there for Shiny Wild Zone. Oh, like make everything shiny in the zone? That could be cool. I'm trying to think of what zone that would be easiest in. It would probably be... 16 would probably be really easy to do. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Tepig, shut up. I'm always looking for like one-off silly videos. It's like the Garbodor hunt. I want it to be like one of my first videos, and then I switched up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay. Yeah, Zone 18 might act... Oh, and in Zone 18, you could just do the bench reset method, right? That could be cool. Welshie, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. What the heck? Now I gotta close my own stream. Yeah, so it's 3 during the day or night on the roof, plus Finnegan, plus the 2 alphas, plus the Bagons. And the Bagon can be 2 or 3 spawning. Oh, yeah, I mean, you could. That could be cool. I'd have to, like, sit down and think about it. Because I'm always open to ideas for, like, one-off videos. Like, that aren't a part of a series. And that's a cool one. The Alpha Wild Zone. Like that Wild Zone Alpha Shiny Quest or whatever. That could be cool as a one-off video. Yeah. I know I wanted to do Garbodor as a hunt, but yeah. How are you, Welsh? How was the rest of your stream? No. Stop it, Charmander. Well, she's water park business failed, and now she opened a movie theater. That's crazy. And we are still at 0 shinies for today. It's crazy. All you gotta do is complain, right? Where's my shiny Pokemon? I don't know what my secondary sand Pokemon was, but it's fine. We're fine. Complaining's worked for me. Why won't you shine instead of keys? Oh, I was like, what's my other Pokemon here? Alpha Tepig. Great. You're an alpha, but you're not shiny. Yeah. I hate it. I'm going to start complaining about Squirtle. I want a shiny Squirtle. War Turtle is my favorite Stage 1 Pokemon. I would evolve Squirtle into War Turtle and then never evolve it again. And then people would be like, why don't you evolve it to Blastoise? No. Oh. I don't want Blastoise. Alright, I'm aggroed. I hate that I don't have a shiny yet. Man. You know what shiny I want? Leafeon. You know why? Because I want a shiny. Leafeon shiny is so terrible. I love Leafeon as a Pokemon, but they did it dirty. Same thing with Glaceon. Sylveon, on the other hand, Sylveon's a 6 shiny. War Turtle or Torracat for you? That's fair, that's fair. Yeah, I've had a love for War Turtle. I remember seeing an image, I don't know how real it was, but it was of like beta Blastoise. And I was like, man. It kept like the feather motif. I was like, that'd have been so cool. But they had to make Charizard fire flying, so they didn't want to make Blastoise water flying. What am I aggroed by? This one, basically, Glaceon was more clearly blue, so it was a contrast between the shiny with being white. Yeah. Yeah, when they made her more of a, like, light blue instead of a... that dark blue. Or, like, it was, like... Yeah. I know what you're talking about. My brain just shut off for a second there. That was weird. I was like, yeah, you know. Like that kid. You ever had a dream that you could do anything? Why, Charmander? Stop it. Charizard's only 4'11". What are we doing here? Yo, what's up, Sakuna? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm good, I'm good. How are you? How's your shiny hunting going today? As you can see, mine's been very dry. I have a lot of dry hunts. And heaves, for that matter. Where are we at on this playlist? I got about 10 more minutes I could switch over. That's a big hippo. I want to get the female shiny. Gotta go. No worries, no worries. Yo, what's up, Mimic? You fan? Welcome in. How are you? How are you? Malamar. You have food? So happy and totally not jealous at all. I love that gif. 7 hours for Gibble, haven't even seen an alpha. Damn. Let alone a shiny. Damn. That's what I want right there. A shiny alpha Squirtle. You're hunting for Bagon? Heck yeah. That's awesome. Good luck on your hunts today. Hopefully you get it before I crash out. But, you know, hey. Shiny luck today? Nothing. Nada. Zip. Zilcho. Day night cycle. Day night cycle, please. Day night cycle. Thank you. Got a shiny alpha camera. Dude, that's awesome. Heck yeah. Doing the run reset. Ah, gotcha, gotcha. I wish I could tell whether or not Flareon was shiny. I could never tell. Big hippo. Trying to avoid the Gardevoir every time so it can, like, you know, not run away. That would be nice. Using the soft reset method? That's fair. I tried to do that for Kakuna, but it was like the zone. The zone 2 Kakuna, I tried to do that soft resetting, but I don't know. To me, it felt like it was faster. I know for like Larvitar, it would not be, but for Kakuna, it was faster just to fly to the area and run in a little bit. Fly to the area, run in a little bit. Due to load times. I know, like Bagon, it's like hard to do that. So. Not Bagon, Larvitar. Sorry. Alright, we are an hour into stream with no shinies on the board. Sometimes it do be like that. But man, does it make me sad. God dang it. We'll get something eventually. Hopefully. Maybe the Squirtle? Psych, I saw the brown on its back already. No, I don't want Starmie. I don't want you, I don't want you, I don't want you. I have 3 Starmies already, I don't need another one. My trash bag, let's go. You don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me. Alpha Machamp would be sick as well. I got another double Charmander spawn. Not shiny, but still. 1 Ekans, 1 Ghastly, 1 Spinarak since I joined stream. You're banned. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. That's funny. I'm at the point where I'm like, I'll take a Stunfisk. Hello, game. Shoot me up with a Stunfisk. That would be nice. Any shiny would be great. Obviously, it's only been an hour, so it's not that big of a deal. Don't ask why I did that. That Starmie spawned again, and it's Really irritating. It's like, leave me alone. You're fire type, roast yourself. Oh, excuse me. Come on, Altaria. Dude, Aggron. That'd be a cool shiny. Alright, it's time to change. Let's do this one. That's literally at the end of the track. Hello? Go back to the beginning. Need my shiny Larvitar. The Tartarus? Okay, okay. In the Tartarus, the jail, right? Or am I completely misremembering that? Was it the jail, or was it the... It's the jail where Zeus put Kronos and stuff? Isn't that the Tartarus? Or am I misremembering that completely? Where the Titans got... Oh, yeah. I was right then. Dude, big Blaine. I know things sometimes. I used to be like, I took a mythology class in school, but I also like used to be obsessed with learning about different gods. And world religion was always fascinating to me, like the ancient religions of like the Greeks and the Romans, and we learned about like Native American. Like the different tribes and stuff like that. We learned about Buddhism and Hinduism, and we learned about modern religion. We learned about like ancient religion. We learned like, it's such a fascinating time. I don't even know if the class is offered anymore at the school I went to, but yeah, it took it for like a whole year because I was like, I'm so fascinated with where all this started, you know. Big Charmander. What's funny is my fascination for all that stuff started because of Yu-Gi-Oh! I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day and watch the anime. That's like one of the few, very, very few anime I watched when I was a kid. And they always talk about the Egyptian gods. Right? There was like the whole arc about the Egyptian gods. And so I was like, oh, it'd be really cool to learn about that. And so I did. Which was, again, fascinating. Yeah. So I went and, like, during the mythology, like, it wasn't that long of a... Like, the course is only a year. And so you can... There's, like, so many religions in the world. In ancient mythos. And so you just kind of have to, like... you only could hang on certain religions for so long before you had to move on to the next one. So you got the quick summary of like ancient Egypt and, you know, ancient Chinese, ancient Japanese, you know, like Buddhism and Hinduism, and it was just, again, all of it was just fascinating because you learned so much, and what you learned back then, like about the stuff back then, kind of shapes what today is. It's crazy, but we don't have to get on that topic. There's a lot I could say that I'll keep my mouth shut on. How's everybody else's hunts going today? You like Lucario because of Anubis? Yeah. I think I named one of mine Anubis at one point. I want Alpha Skarmory. That'd be cool. And I wouldn't feel inclined. I still have to hunt it, the regular Skarmory anyway, but yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Pokemon hasn't gone down the route of Egyptian mythos. Really, like, because they did. Gosh, what religion was it? So X and Y actually is based on Yggdrasil in the Norse mythology, because Zygarde is the tree of life, or no, Zygarde was the world snake, the world serpent. Xerneas was the tree of life, and then Yveltal was the bringer of death or whatever, and it was supposed to represent the Norse mythology. I'm surprised they haven't gone with, you know, other mythos, like, especially ancient Egyptian. Volcarona, I can see that actually. I was more so thinking about the legendaries. For Emolga in Zone 14, you got Shiny Alpha Onyx, Lairon, and Shiny Pokemon who evolves via Sunstone. Oh, Helioptile, yeah. I like Helioptile Shiny. The red looks so good. Plenty of Shiny Drillbur as well. That's crazy. I feel like something's crawling up my arm. We have spiders in our house, so it could be a spider and it's freaking me out. I didn't ping the Discord and I was live today, that's fine. Oh well. Yeah, that's really cool. I want to hunt. I can't wait till I like hunt Zone 14, because I did get a Lairon randomly, but obviously I'll hunt it again for the video. But I've always wanted a shiny Aeron. I don't have one. I've never had one. And it's one of my favorite Gen 3 shiny Pokemon. Oof. It is what it is. That's why I always tell people to ring the notification bell on YouTube, because sometimes I forget to ping the Discord server. You ring the notification bell, you'll know. You'll know when I'm streaming. Plus, I've been very good about with this channel specifically. I've been very good about saying the day before, like, hey, I'll be live tomorrow or whatever. They're obviously all evolved, but I never found a Molga shiny. You didn't find it there, but you found it. Oh, okay. Did you find it eating a berry? I saw that somebody found a shiny Dedenne that way. It was eating like an apple or something. I was like, that's so cute. I want to find a Dedenne. I like Dedenne a lot as a Pokemon. A little hamster. I want you shine. Nah, nah, nah. Just a little guy. Can't even see his toes. He's just a little guy. Ain't got no care in the world. Yeah, Dedenne's awesome. It's very funny as well because, so when I was playing the TCG, it was back when, I mean, I played up until recently, but when I was like really playing, Dedenne EX was in like every deck. now you know that card's rotated out of standard and nobody plays Dedenne anymore. I actually finally sold my Dedenne EXs. I think they were like $50 now or something. I was like, what the hell? Get these out of here. I don't want them. Yeah, I remember you telling us about that, Mimikyu. Dun, 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 dun. This song hits that weird part of my brain. I keep refreshing my earn page to see if I get approved, but I know they'll send me an email, so. Like, disapproving. I mean, I just applied for it this morning, so I can really get. DLC is out. Mimikyu is going to be the fairy on your team. Is Mimikyu in the DLC? I didn't even pay attention to what Pokemon are returning. Other than I saw Galarian Mr. Mime or whatever, and I was like, no! No! I gotta shiny hunt this idiot! No! Man. Why do I gotta shiny hunt this little idiot? I don't even like his shiny. From what I remember. I did see, though, that Aerodactyl is in the DLC. Like, you can just find Aerodactyl. And so I was like, why would you want to do the fossil hunt when you could just hunt Aerodactyl at better odds? Saw the Dex got leaked. I haven't even looked at any of that. So. I'm kind of like, eh. It's weird though, because like when ZA's Dex got leaked, I was like, oh, what's in it? What's in it? What's in it? What made the cut? 230 Pokemon. What the hell? Like, that's not a lot of Pokemon. And then it was like, oh, but what made the cut? What Pokemon are in the game? Marshadow and Beevil. I hope none of the what are they called? I don't want any mythical in the game. Is there hope for a second DLC? I don't think so. I did have a cool idea for a second DLC. I don't know if y'all are here for that. Where I was like, it'd be cool if they did... like, you know how they do the rogue mega evolutions? Where you, like, have, like, the big boss fight and there's 4 people. You can get up to 4 people fighting a rogue mega or whatever. I think that could be really cool because, like, let's say they did, like, the legendaries or the mythicals or whatever like that, right? You can fight Rayquaza as a, you know, as like a, you know, instead of Mega. So maybe not Rayquaza or Kyogre Groudon. They could do Kyogre Groudon, I guess, but maybe Rayquaza as well. I don't know. But one of the things I was thinking is, like, what if they did all the legendaries? They brought them all back. So instead of Dynamax Adventures, you have to fight them. Or it's like the Ultra Beast. You have to fight the Ultra Beast that way or something. And that's how you can shiny hunt the legendaries and the Ultra Beast. So you would do just like Dynamax Adventures where you would fight them and then try to, you know, you catch them and you check them. If they're not shiny, you can release them before you complete the adventure or whatever. I think that could be really cool. And they could even do it where instead of being your own Pokemon, it could be rental Pokemon or whatever. Just literally just like Dynamax Adventure. It'd be cool. T anyone? Sure. So I'd like to see them do more of that Rogue Mega Evolution stuff, but I want it to be more than just what it is. Imagine all the gens in the same game. I don't think we'll ever get that again. We haven't had that since Gen 5, right? Or, I didn't mean to do that. Or Gen 6. When was the last game we had all the Pokemon? No, it was Gen 7, right? That was the last game we had all the Pokemon in, right? Was Sun and Moon? Ultra Sun and Moon or whatever? I was like, oh, red eyes! I didn't recognize that was an alpha. Kanto over Galarian. I like Cantonian Farfetch design more than Galarian Farfetch, but I like Surfetch'd as a Pokemon. Yeah. Be a lot of Pokemon. 1,025 Pokemon, yeah. Or is it 1,026 now? Yo, what's up, Angel? Welcome in, welcome in. It's a lot of Pokemon. It is indeed a lot of Pokemon. But, you know, hey. I think on one hand it would be cool. But on the other hand, I'm like, I don't really need it. I don't think it's necessary. Obviously, there's going to be Pokemon that people want to be in a game that's not going to make the cut. But what can you do? The leaked online game? Yeah, I'm not really looking at leaks or... I thought Leafeon was shiny. Shiny Surfetch. It's just yellow, right? I think I like... Because, like, Farfetch, regular Farfetch shiny looks awesome. And then the Surfetch looks awesome, but shiny Galarian Farfetch looks terrible. Yeah, I haven't looked at leaks, so I don't even know. The only thing I've really seen is that Wind and Waves thing, but I'm kind of like, I don't really care. Especially because all of the fandoms I'm in, right? So obviously I have a Five Nights at Freddy's channel, and we hear stuff like this all the time, right? Oh my god, this thing's coming, watch out, this thing's coming. I've been I've been a fan of Pokemon for a long time. Oh my god. Y'all remember the pineapple shaped, what was it, Oddish? There was Oddish and Gloom that were leaked. We were like, what? A pineapple-shaped Oddish Gloom, and it'll evolve into Bellossom? A regional Bellossom, or whatever? And then that never happened? So, I just kind of take it with strides. I take leaks with a grain of salt, but I usually try to avoid them anyway. It's like the story for this game I didn't see beforehand. Thank God, too, because the story was great. Especially when you don't have somebody in here telling you how bad it is. Not much. It's cold. Yeah, it's... I was telling someone earlier, I was like, I woke up today where I'm at, and it's almost always, like, it's warm a lot of the time. But today, for some reason, it was, when I woke up outside, it was 29 degrees Fahrenheit, which is -5 Celsius, I think. It's crazy. I was like, what the hell? Why is it so cold today? I already know I'm going to end up getting sick, which sucks. Remember the smash leak and it got everything wrong? Yeah. There's so many people who claim to be leakers and then they like, oh yeah, look at all the leak stuff. And it's like, bro, you got half of it wrong. 29 light work. I just wasn't ready for it, you know? I don't mind the cold, right? But like, I'm still thinking it's gonna be, you know, warm until December because it always is here. But then random day in November, we wake up and it's cold. I still have my fans on. I was just like, oh, that's cold. Yo, what's up, Shiny Celebi? Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you popping in the stream. What the heck? Two Garbodor and no shiny. Oh my god. Stop it. Stop it. Slept under 2 blankets. Well, if I would have known it was going to be cold, I would have at least slept in a shirt or something. But I still had like my big fan on. My only fan, if you could say. And I woke up and I was like, whoa. I was like, oh my god, I'm freezing. I'd have put socks on or something. You know what I mean? Although I don't like sleeping with socks on, so. And my toes are cold. Be nice if you got a bit of snow here. It'd be cool. Where you at? I'm in the U.S. South. U.S. South. I'm below the Mason-Dixon line in what people call the Bible Belt. US South. Yeah, it being this cold, I was like, what the hell? What the hell? You're in Florida? I'm sorry. No, it's probably always hot there for you too. That, like, maybe right now. Yeah, I'm in Georgia. So. You're in Texas? Fair. You're in Florida. Damn. I'm not gonna lie, I thought most of my audience was European. Because like a lot of my friends that I made through content creation are all European. So it's crazy. America. Sun is getting low, big guy. Yeah, I'm very much somebody that's like, I'll never say the totality of of the state sucks, but you can say like people in the state, some of the people in the state suck, or the way they treat people sucks, or whatever. But I think the people inherently aren't all bad. But I also try to stay optimistic about things. And there's Disney World. I haven't been to Disney World since I was like 9. I thought I'd sneeze and then it just went away. Disney World. State doesn't suck, but also some of the people here do. Yeah. You know what I would like that Texas has that Georgia does not? I think it's Texas. No income tax. That's what I would like. Because holy hell. Ever been to Disneyland or World? You're not missing much. It's definitely a, if you're into Disney, it's really cool, like a go once or twice kind of thing, but I haven't been since I was 9. I'm thinking about, yeah, I think I was exactly 9 years old the last time I went, and I'm in my 30s. So. Oof. A few times via train back when you were in Girl Scouts. Fair. I had a family member that lived there once. We used to go there for, well, I was the designated driver, but we went there because my friends like to go to their Riverwalk to drink. They're like, it's St. Patty's Day. We got to go down there. And I'm like, okay. I'll drive. Since I don't drink myself. So. Went to Disney last March. It was okay. Wife wanted to go there for her birthday to take our son. Oh, that's awesome. See, things like that I think are really cool. Like, I remember my parents taking me. And it's definitely something like a good family trip there. Really cool. But I think the last time I went to a theme park was maybe 10 years ago. It's definitely before Miss Rona. Well, that messed up a lot of people. It should be Mr. Rona, but always wanted to go to Disney World, but problem one, we have pets and don't like leaving them alone. It's expensive and it's far. That's completely fair. Well, y'all have Texas has Texas has Six Flags, right? Six Flags over Texas. Which apparently I found out that that's a reference to the state of Texas in general. Which I didn't know that to begin with. It is very expensive. Even when I was a kid, it was like $100 a day. And now it's way more than that, I'm pretty sure. Definitely not going back. It wasn't that fun. Oh, man, that sucks. If it wasn't fun, then yeah. I think it'd be cool to go to, like, see all the new rides and stuff. But yeah, I'm very much... I don't necessarily like theme parks that much. But I'm also getting older. And the older I get, I'm like, nah, I'm alright. I don't... You're Fort Worth. I've never been. Went to the State Fair. State Fair was okay. Too expensive for anything. Yeah. Well, fairs are always like that. Even the Georgia Carolina State Fair. One time I was like, oh, that's not that far, and I went, and I was just like, Why am I paying this much money for food? Though, let's be real. Those corn dogs do hit. I do love a good corn dog. Especially a corn dog that's like a foot long. I love food, so. Which is probably what I would do at Disney World. I would spend more money on food than anything. Like, just let me eat. Give me the good food. I'm a sucker for good food. So yeah. I'm like, dude, give me the food, give me the food. I remember going to the Ren Fair one time. Have a lobster, thank you. I remember going to the Ren Fair one time, and it was the first time I had fried macaroni and cheese. And I was like, what is this monstrosity that I want more of? Although, now that I've had it several times, I'm like, we could do without the macaroni. Just give me fried cheese. I'd be all right. Dude, I love a good lobster, though. Although I haven't had it very often in my life, so. The times I've had it, though, good. But I am a sucker for seafood, so. I love seafood. Stop spawning if you're not shiny. Stop it! Stop it! Get halloumi? I don't even know what that is, but sure. You're a seafood fan too? Hell yeah. I'm like, and maybe it's just because I don't eat it that often, that I'm like, dude, give me some fish, give me some shrimp, some crab, some lobster, give me something. Although, if you think about it, lobster is just the ocean's cockroach, so. And now you'll never eat it. Halloumi is a type of cheese? Ah, okay, okay. I just ruined somebody's appetite. I'm good at doing that. Ruining people's appetite. I do. I know, you're slow. Whatever will you do? Goodbye. You wish your life liked it, so you go to places where they have the good stuff? Aw, damn. Man, I was just thinking about it. I was like, I haven't had, like, I don't think I've had seafood in a while either. Oh, wait. It hasn't been... Maybe my concept of time is messed up again, but It has been a little while, but we used to get these like fried shrimp. It was so good, dude. You just get them at like Kroger's, which is a grocery store here for those that don't have Kroger. And they would put them on sale every now and then. It would just be bags of fried shrimp. I think we got some. When was Lent? Like April? I don't celebrate because I'm not religious, but there was a they had a sale on their shrimp, and we took advantage of it. We bought some shrimp, a lot of shrimp. I mean, a lot of shrimp. They were good though. Yeah, maybe I need to be, maybe I need to be that so I can get a Wild Zone 20 shiny. We are almost 2 hours into stream with nothing, not even a phase, not one single phase. It's crazy. Speaking of food, I really want at some point to get some Buffalo. I was gonna say get some Buffalo Wild Wings, but last time I went there, they were terrible. They got bought out by Arby's, and I was just like, oh, this chicken is not good anymore. That's how I started. Fried shrimp got you into seafood. Yeah. So I love fried shrimp, but then even just cocktail shrimp are good to me. But I like lobster. I've even had calamari. Calamari's not bad. As long as it's cooked right, it's not bad. That's the problem. You get calamari that's not cooked right, you might as well eat pig butt. And if you don't know, that's a reference to people who used to think that fake calamari was made out of pig butts. It's like, no. See, my family used to go fishing a lot, and so we would. It's not seafood, but it's an ocean creature or like a water-based creature. But they would go fishing, and then they would do fish fries. So you'd go over there, and they'd cook all the fish. They'd clean, descale them, clean them, and then grill them up or fry them up. That's how you know you're from the South. Go on down there to the fish fry. Oh my God, who's trying to kill me? Malamar, go away. Malamar. You know what's also funny? So this is like completely off topic. So I did my application for partner on this channel, right? So they have to review your channel, and it could take a little while. And one of the things that I thought was fascinating was it currently still says in process, right? So like that, I'm like, yeah, that's sometimes takes a day or so, but it can take it can take a little longer than that. But knock on wood, ours doesn't take too long. But I already have the. If I go to my analytics, it shows the earn tab, but obviously nothing's there because we're not monetized yet. And I'm like, why did they add it already? Is my question. On the topic of food, I haven't had a Baconator in a long time. I was just thinking about Wendy's the other day. Or just like a good cheeseburger in a while. We get approved soon. Yeah, I'm not like stressed about it. I just thought it was fascinating. I was like, huh, they added the tab, but you know. I mean, shoot, if we keep like, if y'all keep watching the videos, like the long form videos and the streams and stuff, and the channel keeps growing the way it is, we'll have full monetization by the end of the month. So probably before the end of the month, if the videos keep doing well and the streams, you know, y'all still enjoy the streams and stuff, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Insane. And since according to the internet men aren't allowed to cry, I'm not gonna cry. Whoever came up with that thought though needs to rot in hell. What do you mean? I wanna cry like a baby. Can't wait for the DLC. Dude, there's so many, like, I'm curious on how shiny hunting is going to be in the DLC. Like, is there going to be a special ingredient in the donut that you have to do? Because, like, you know, you do the donuts to spawn the different circles. Is there going to be a special ingredient that gives you a boosted shiny odd? That could be cool. Like, you know, a sparkling berry or something, you know, something silly like that, but it increases your odds to like 1 in 500 or something, like cuts your odds in half. So it's like without shiny charm, you're 1 in 2,000, but with charm, you're 1 in 500. That'd be cool. Oh, it's day night. Dang. If I didn't know that, I would have waited. If I was paying more attention, I would have waited. Give me the sparkling berry. All I know is everybody's going to get a rude wake-up call on shiny hunts because of their timer and no AFK farm. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't be against that. It'll make like certain... So maybe like you have better odds, but you have a timer now instead of... I don't know. It's going to be like a pain when you go to fail a shiny, right? So say like you're hunting for shiny Aerodactyl. You finally get one, 3 seconds left. And you fail it. Finally get Alpha Aerodactyl after 30 resets, and you fail it because you ran out of your timer. You didn't add enough calories to your donut. Oh, that's painful. I didn't even think about that. Although, I will say, though, I'm glad that I'm hoping that there's no AFK method for that. I don't know. I feel weird about that. Like, somebody asked me if I had a turbo controller. Like, nope, I don't. And they're like, good, or something. Like, Which, again, I always say, like, however people get shinies, I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. As long as they're not hacking, that's all that matters. My favorite is the portal can be walked into and out of, like the door in the Pikachu zone. Yeah, I don't think that that'll be possible, though. I think once you enter, that's it. Y'all see my... You look at the top, where it says 20. The 2 and the 0 are super close together. That's so weird. I've seen that happen a couple times where the numbers get off-center. When I go to the map, they're fine. But when I look at the mini-map, they're all messed up. Then if I fast travel, I think they're fixed now, maybe? No, they're still broken. Interesting. It's not the first time that's happened to me either. They're gonna be like AFK and then check your spawns after, you know, when you have 500 calories left of your donut. Like, no! Our turbo controller. I'll let you borrow it, but you're... Oh, yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I'll buy one eventually. But again, it's just like I don't necessarily need one, so that's why I haven't like went out and bought one. I don't feel like I need it, but it would be nice for like the fossils. If I wanted to hunt the fossils, I could just set it down and then do something else. Also, if I had a second Switch too, it would be cool to AFK hunt the fossils on one Switch, and then shiny hunt other things on the other Switch. That would be so interesting. Like dual shiny hunts, fossils on one screen. But your boy ain't loaded like that, so. Even if I had that kind of money, I don't think I'd buy a second Switch too. Man, we have been really unlucky today. Is this going to be the first stream with 0 shinies, like, in totality? Stop it, Hippo. Yeah, I appreciate that, Angel. Micro farming is pretty broken, not gonna lie. It almost was like cheating. The amount of time it takes to find a shiny kind of makes sense. It feels like it's okay. Yeah, I guess it just depends on your hunt, really. I think if there's other ways to hunt things, then it's not that big of a deal. But obviously you want the most efficient hunt. And again, as long as you're not hacking, then I don't really care. I won't recommend people for doing AFK hunting or, you know, turboed hunting because, like, I don't see it as that big of a deal because it's not affecting me. But what I don't want is, like, people to be like, oh my god, look at all the shinies I got. And you go to the OT and it's like .com OT or whatever. I was trying to think of a name, but I was like, I don't want to give anybody somewhere to go. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm about cheeses. We were like a long time ago. Maybe your shiny for today is the Kakuna in Zone 2. Don't make me fly over there. I'll do it. I'll do it right now, in fact. I'll even go to Hotel Z. Took me 3 weeks of resetting for Arceus. For the Arceus shiny. You don't think it would be... I haven't been able to read. I don't think I would do that for Charizard. Or Charmander, that's fair, that's fair. AFK if I wanted to Wonder Trade shinies. Oh, yeah, that's also fair. Take our Trebby. Oh, yeah, there's no Wonder Trading in this game, is there? Banned. You're banned. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. There's no wonder trading? Yeah, no, it's ranked, private, link trade, mystery gift, and... Yeah, good luck, Diving, good luck. I've been putting in some applications for seasonal positions and have not heard anything. But I also found out that half the places that I applied to are also laying people off already. And I was like, what? Why? So. Like, even yesterday, I put in, like, 6... applications to like different grocery stores because I was like, oh, they're gonna be busy this time of year. I haven't heard anything. Just to get some extra income. But you know, nobody's calling. The only calls I've been getting is spam calls, and it's pissing me off. The mail place? That's fair. No! Stop it! Stop with the spam calls. Wait. Stop that. Be interesting to finally where I go in at a time, clock in, and run it yourself. There. I was just trying to get some extra money for holidays, but you know. Ice Queen. No. I heard the scream right when I heard the fast travel. Especially scamming recently. I used the name of one of my actual contacts, but not the picture that I used. Answered only for me to realize it's not that person. That's crazy. So crazy. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, my phone will be like spam likely, but then recently there was a call, and I was like, hello, you know, professional answer, because I was like, oh, it could be somebody calling. Nope, it was them. It was the scammer. I was like, click. It's also weird though, and I hope they're not listening to me, but I don't know at this point. You would think that if you wanted to be successful, you wouldn't use the same, like, middle number. Like, the area code has now switched to my area code. But the middle numbers, the middle 3 numbers, are all the same. On all of their calls, it's all the same 3 numbers. And then you add 4 random numbers at the end, and usually the 4 random numbers always start with 14 or 15. It have been all the calls that I've gotten. And I'm like, they're literally using every single number that they have on their Rolodex to call me. That's crazy. I don't normally answer my phone anyway. Although I did recently, because I had the thought of like changing my phone number. It's just a matter of like having to change all of my accounts over with a new phone number, and it's like, holy, I don't want to do all that. But I probably should at this point. Like, stop calling me. Then again, I'll be honest with y'all. If I didn't have certain things set up with a phone number, like if you didn't need a phone in life for certain things, I probably wouldn't have a cell phone at all. I don't use it other than to listen to music or watch YouTube. That's about it. At the same, yeah, I was thinking back on it. I think I've had mine for about 10 years, so it's probably time to switch up my numbers. It's like, you know what? It's time for a new phone. Is that Scrafty shiny, or are you hallucinating? You're hallucinating. Wish I could change my number. My clients would drive me crazy, though, if I did. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's... So many scam calls about loan. Yeah, I've been getting one about my car loan. And I'm like... Okay. What, are you gonna pay it off? Like, what are we doing? Stop calling me unless you're gonna pay it off. We'll pay it off. Just send us $100 or send us $1,000 and we'll pay it off for you. We'll refund you then. Plus some. It's like, I don't condone violence, but if I can get my hands on some of these people. I'm just like, stop it! Stop it! Well, I actually had the idea a while back. I did look heavily into it. Unfortunately, my car's not going to cover it now, but I looked up how much I owe left on my car loan, and I was like, I wonder if I could sell my car to pay off the loan, and then I wouldn't have a loan anymore. Which sounds silly, right? It's like you paid all this money and now you don't have any money or a car to show for it. But I thought about doing that just so I can not have the debt anymore, you know? Not that I don't need a car. Or at least not right this second, right? Obviously, if I get a part-time job again, then I will need a car. But, like, I was at a point where this is all I did, right? So, I was like, oh, I don't need a car. I can get rid of it and then pay off the loan, and then I wouldn't have to pay car insurance either, and my only bill would be, you know, I would only have, like, one bill, you know? But, such is life. It's unfortunate, but that happens in life. We're 2 hours in with not one single shiny. It's painful. We're here to call you about your car's extended warranty. I'm here to call you to shut the hell up. I keep thinking the clef key might be shiny, but then I see the... Excuse me for this, but I keep seeing the clef key has the red ball under it. I like them big. I like them chunky. Yeah, I like them big. I'm gonna get claimed for that. I was actually trying to place a different sound. I was trying to play this. And I hit the wrong button, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. We just needed to play that sound. And we'll get a shiny right now. Damn. I haven't played that song in a while, have I? Because I got claimed that one time, and I'm like, eh. I'm hoping the music in the background makes it go, yeah, you know what? We didn't hear that. I don't remember what stream it was. I think we did like... It had to be a Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee stream where I played it a lot. Yeah, that whole stream was... I was like, well, that sucks. Chunky! I like them big. I like them chunky. Whee. Oh, my playlist is over. I just thought about that. No! Alright, well, I'm running over here. Sure, why not? Dun, 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 dun. Do 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 do. Also just dawned on me today is Veterans Day. So shout out to veterans. Thank you for your service. And remember, you don't serve a king, is all I'll say on that. Do 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 do. I was never worried, just worked on engines for planes. My granddad was the same way. Well, one of them. The other one worked on the naval fleet. My dad, though, hell no. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot it was... It, like, just dawned on me, and that's probably why I hadn't got any calls today. Yeah, I was gonna make a balls joke earlier, and then I hit the chunky button instead of the other button. Because I keep thinking Klefki is shiny, but obviously the difference is regular Klefki is silver and shiny is gold, or like bronze. But the ball that's under Klefki's head is blue instead of red. It's normally red, but it's blue when it's shiny. You're missing 17 of the alphas in Zone 20. I need to get Reversal's... Reversal put out an image of all of the alphas that you can find. I did not mean to... God dang it. And I should keep track of which ones I have. Your uncle's was a World War II vet. He can tell you every military... Oh, that's crazy. Sheesh. I can send it to you. I don't know how to. I think I have it saved on my computer. I appreciate it. There's plenty of ways you can send stuff to me. Like, in that regard, you can tag me on social media. If you want to follow me on Twitter or even on YouTube, you can post it on YouTube and then tag me. And it'll pop up in my mentions. Or I do have a Discord server as well. I'm shiny hunting. What's up, PokeLive? Today, awful. Today we've had 0 shinies. So today, it's been bad. But normally, overall, good. What's up, Egal? Welcome in, welcome in. 17 is a lot. Yeah, I mean, they were saying they're missing 17 of the... I think there's like 42 alphas you can get in the center. Let me see if I had that picture, actually. Let me start to not get jumped, and then I'll look. So I think I downloaded it recently. Oh, yeah, literally right here. It's gonna open on that side. So there's 42 shinies, and I have... let me go through the list. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think I only have 3 from the center. Oh, no, because we got Noivern. 4. 5, because I got Gorgeist as well. 6, because we got Malamar. So I got 6. 6 out of 42. So, oofy. That's all I can say is oofy. But yeah, today has not been a good day for shiny hunting. But, you know, sometimes it just is that way. Some days you find, like, AC7 to... Why? God, I hate that meme so much. I'm so old, and that meme drives me insane. Like, either get a couple per gameplay or none at all. Yeah, that... What was it? The other day, when we did alpha hunting here, we got, I think, 3. But I didn't get my first shiny till about 2+ hours into the stream. BRB? No worries, well, no worries. And then, what was it, yesterday? Or not yesterday. Well, yesterday we got 8 shinies. The following alpha stream we did for Wild Zone 20, or was like, yo, hold on. Speaking of shiny alphas, hey, I'm gonna die. Let's go, shiny Altaria. Okay, I'll take it. Holy. It took me doing the 6-7 meme to find a shiny. I hate it. Oh, Jesus. I hate it here, dude. That's crazy. Woo! Don't you dare name it 6-7. You know I'm about to name it 6-7. I don't know what it means either. I'm too old. I seen it once and I was like, what is that? We actually had somebody in the chat a few... I mean, I ended up banning him yesterday, but... They kept coming in and spamming 6-7. We don't talk about this. Alright, so we need some Mega Energy because it is a Mega Evolution. I'm here 6-7. Oh god, I hate it. Your nieces wouldn't shut up about 6-7, that's fair. Very funny part in the video for every area 20. Well, I'm not gonna do for the area 20 hunts. I'm not gonna put. I might do a montage of all the alphas we find, but why did I feather dance? But like the way I do the zone hunts is I just focus on what's on the image for the wild zone, not necessarily the alphas. But I could do a montage. Hunts like this will probably end up in a short. Which is probably what will happen here. This one will probably end up in a short. I should probably timestamp it. You know, I'm not. Yeah, I should. I need to not be lazy. Timestamp it. Didn't help me. I'm not reading all that. Dude, I don't blame you. It is. I don't understand the meme. Apparently it has to do with a song or something, but yeah. Let me open this note. Okay, so stream shiny for 11, make a wish. What are we, 2 hours in? 02. We'll say 10. And Alpha Altaria. Yes. Need some crystals. Wait, there's some Pidgeys here. There's a Kakuna here too. I hate it. I hate Kakuna. There we go. All right, chat. Are we ready for shiny Alpha Mega Altaria? The cotton bird. Oh my god. It's so big. Look at him. If I go here, I go. Oh, that's even better. Oh, heck yeah. Dude. Be happy. The gold color is really great. Oh, I love it. I love it. Heck yeah, dude. I love Altaria. To be fair, I love Gen 3, so. It's so cute and fluffy! Alright, give me my alpha trash bag back. This is the real legend. Hey, buddy. Alrighty. That is one shiny. Come back. You stinky. One shiny down for the day. Finally, after like 2 hours. That's crazy. Okay, so we're down to 3 Pokemon in the center. You love shiny Altaria even though you had beef during the Year of the Dragon. That's funny. I'm just glad our shiny wasn't alpha. Yeah, it's a good color. It's a good color. I like it a lot. The gold is so nice. I'm trying to think if we should do the thing where we reset the have multiple encounters in the wild zone or the alphas. Well, imagine we got Gengar there. That'd have been sick. Wait, Rez, didn't you say that I have to wait like the allotted timer before I start doing the rolls? Right? I have to wait like the 5 minutes or whatever. And then it will spawn the 6 or something. Because remember, I was having issues getting the 6 to spawn as well. I keep thinking Electros is shiny, but I actually don't know what Electros is shiny even looks like. I'd be down for shiny Flareon. I do like so far. Oh no, I did phase on. Yeah, I phased on Starmie. I have 2 alpha Starmie from this area. I was gonna say I don't think I phased yet, but I have on Starmie. The first 4 you can pull right away. The last 2 you need to play around. When you save past the gate, go back to the pits and see if any spawn. Do not go past the Pokemon Center and save. Do it again until 2 is up. First 4 you can pull right away. The last 2 you need to kind of play around. Yeah, okay. I'll have to work on it or something. Because I've done, I feel like I did it. I might have done it wrong, more than likely, but I feel like I did that last time because I had all 6 there. Like, at the gate, I had the 6, and then I died to them, and I still only got 5 to spawn in the center. I'm not sure why that would be, but I'm gonna have to just play around with it and see. 2 spawn points, right and left. Don't pull 2 from the right or the left. Yeah. So I had all 6 at the gate, but yeah, it just did not want to spawn. Like when I reset, I only had 5. I was like, that sucks. Wait, I'll have to play with it or something and see. See what I can do. like, is that Simisage shiny? It's not. Oh, we did get Alpha Lucario here, but it wasn't one of the alphas in the center. It was just hanging around. I forgot about that. That's how we got Alpha Dragalge as well, right? That's what messed up the 6 encounter as well. When you have 2 of them in one side of the spawn. Oh. Okay, I think I understand what you're saying. I think I'm comprehending what you're saying. So if you have one on the left, one on the right, but then sometimes you might have 2 on the left or 2 on the right kind of thing that have spawned in, and because it's resetting those spots specifically. So basically, let's say like there's slot 1 through 6, and you have a Pokemon in slot 1, and then you drag it away, and instead of a Pokemon spawning in 2 or 3, the next one spawns in slot 1 instead, for some reason. And so it's not going to save the new one, it's going to save the old one. Huh. That's, like, weirdly fascinating code. When you come from the gate that's close to the Pokemon Center, you should see one on the left, one on the right. Yeah. But let's say that you might get one that's 2 on the left or 2 on the right kind of thing. And that's what's messing it up. Interesting. At least that's how I'm comprehending what you're saying. Obviously, I could be wrong. Like, if you have slots A and B, and you get 2 that spawn in slot A, then you're not going to get it to fill slot A, B, C, and D. It'll be A, B, and C. But then since 2 of them contradict with each other, it won't spawn a second one. Again, at least that's how I'm comprehending what's being said to me right now. Flashbang. Hold on. I need to check something real quick. That's there. That's there. Okay. Nothing. Seems like there's 6 spawn points, 3 and 3 separately. Right. Gotcha. Yeah, that's fascinating, actually. Oh, I know what I wanted to look at. I can do it while I'm running. I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning of the stream, but I changed my tags on the Area 3 video, and it jumped up. It started getting recommended again, and I was like, what? I was like, I wonder if it's gonna pass 1K finally. It's looking likely. The only video I'm sad that didn't do well was the Pumpkaboo video. But, yeah, hey, what can you do? Also, the Legends ZA video is looking like the first Legends ZA video where I did Area 1 is looking like it might become my most watched video on this channel, which is crazy. I want Crocodile. Can I get a shiny alpha Crocodile? That'd be nice. Didn't we get hip out on too? I think we got hip out on as well. I want Clefable as well. The last two, the timers get messed up, so you kind of gotta wait. Ah, okay. Depends on how you clear it up. Gotcha. I made hot cocoa, accidentally put too much cinnamon because the lid fell off. So surprisingly good, even if it tastes more like cinnamon than hot cocoa. It's like, but. But. More like hot cinnamon with a little bit of cocoa. You were here for the Altaria, right? Yeah, because you said, Fluffy! Because we named it 6-7. I'm blaming you for it, so. Yeah, I think I'll be live again tomorrow. And we'll be hunting. We'll go back to zoning area 5. So I can work on the video again. And today's short will be late. Probably be out later today instead of, because I didn't finish it before stream. I was working on a video for a different channel. Because now that this channel is able to apply for partnership, I want to try to get the other channel. The other channel is the one that I don't really care about, though. Like, if it gets partnered, cool. If not, it's okay. We talked about it yesterday. BHK Plus is going to be for other games that I just feel like playing. I'm going to still put effort in, obviously, but... Okay. I mean... I mean... I mean... The queen. Let's stay in the ball. No, no, why are you angry? Why are you angry? I mean, I know why you're angry, but... Ow. No. I missed. Why are you angry? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Well, I scared that one off. I died. Yo, what's up, sweet? Welcome in, welcome in. Oh no, that means I failed. Just kidding. Imagine we spawned in and it was a Gallade. Get in the ball. Oh my god, the bug. Hey, I got Guardian. That's what happens when you get the exploit going. Great ball for color coordination. I don't care about all that. Big old Gardevoir. Yeah, we got to show off her Mega now too. Alright, let's make sure that neither one of these are bugged. Okay. I've seen that happen to somebody else before. Flareon was tweaking. He's like, leave my girl alone. I know I have the Gardevoir, right? Extra luck, dude. We're finally... Finally. Holy. She is big. Wait, we gotta play the song. I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky. I like 'em big. I like 'em lumpy. There we go. Get the goth queen. I'm trying. Never mind. Now what we all. Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Do 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 do. Fire! I don't know what you're talking about. All right. Fletchling, go away. Nobody likes you. Are we ready for shiny alpha mega Gardevoir? You know we got to do it. No, no, I'm gonna fail this picture. Just to get a... Yeah. There we go. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Heck yeah. Now give me my trash bag back. This is who I really love. Heck yeah, dude. Yo, welcome back, Ollie. All right, should we do the lure method now to get all the alphas back? Or are we cool with just chilling with what we got till the end of stream? Hey, charge my phone. Fact. Run it back. I mean, we're gonna still be hanging out in Wild Zone 20. I'll probably wait the 5 minutes to do the reset. I might actually kill these two that are in here. And we have a death wish. I'm gonna die! I didn't realize like plus moves did that. Okay, stop that. Why'd I use a flying move on the ground type? Go ahead. Kick the bucket. Go ahead. Alright. Alright, so wait for them to respawn, and then we'll do... resets out. I'll do the lure them method. We lure them away from the middle of the zone. And get multiple... But for now, we'll hunt for some starters. Unless there's another, like, specific alpha we could hunt for. The only thing I can think of is Garbodor. But do y'all really want to see me do bench resets? Because, like, I'm like, bench resets? Did you miss anything? Nah, only nothing. I don't know what you mean. I need to update my counter. I forgot to do that. You did, Welsh, you did. We hit 900? What the hell? I didn't even know that. We got an alpha Gardevoir. Shiny alpha Gardevoir is what we got. Yo, thank you guys so much for 900 subs. That's crazy. What the hell? Y'all are insane. I appreciate it. Yeah, we showed off our Mega as well. I guess we have a little bit of Mega energy. I could show it off again. Yeah, I was only thinking, like, bench reset to, like... just until they respawn in the center. Post a photo. I forgot I did that. There you go. That's such a cool photo as well. Oh, that's cool as well. What the heck? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's probably gonna make somebody sick. Yeah, I didn't update my Switch, so. Yeah, we'll just do some starters until we get 2 alphas in the center, and then we'll reset all that. Double Charmander. In fact, what time is it? Almost 3? I know tomorrow we're gonna do we're gonna focus back on Wild Zone 5 for tomorrow's hunt. Also, I went to go save in this game and realized I have over 180 hours in this game, and I was like, Jesus Christ. That's crazy. I was thinking about making tomorrow's stream longer instead. I will be live tomorrow. We'll be doing Area 5 and 16 at the same time. So. As bad as me and my general screen time. That's fair, that's fair. Dude, I can't believe we hit 900 subs. That, when I made the joke, it wasn't really a joke, but when I made the statement of, like, I think we'll hit 1,000 subs by the end of the week, I was kind of generalizing. I didn't think we... I was like, I don't know if we will, but I'm going to manifest it. And it's looking likely. Like, I definitely got to post some more shorts, that's for sure, to get that sub count up. But I mean, we're less than 900 watch hours away from like having full monetization. Less than 100 subs. Won't be here tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I was thinking about doing a longer stream tomorrow. I was thinking about ending today, so we could, you know, we still got 50 generators to build. So. Doing 16 in Kakuna. Ugh, man. Oh, you know what? Let's check Kakuna while we're at it. Oh, this reminds me of what was it? Wanna rescue Peach in my dreams. One Bowser. I don't remember how the song goes, but it's so funny. It's some little kid. It'll take an entire live stream to find Kakuna. Probably. Since we're waiting for the Zone 20 stuff to happen. Yeah, I was thinking about wrapping up soon, and then we'll do that Zone 5/16 hunt for tomorrow's stream. And then we'll do the alphas again on Thursday. Still not back. Crazy. I've never heard this version of the song. What's it from? I know what the song is, but... This thing says it's Dire Docks by Super Mario 64. It's not. This is definitely not... Oh, wait, isn't there a track in Mario Kart World for Dire Docks? I don't remember that. Oh, yeah, it's all good, Ollie. It's all good. It's all good. I know that people have lives outside of my streams. I'm not like... Oh, got one back. I do not pressure anybody to be here. That's why I'm always grateful that there's anybody that shows up to the streams. Ooh, okay, so we got 2. Yep. Follow me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Get your butt over here so I can hunt you. Or not. Death taxes in Pokemon. Yo, what's up, Lewis? Actually, I'll just reset. Floor just is a thrower. Dude, it's Gyarados. Gyarados uses Hurricane. That kind of sucks. Come here, Sableye. Follow me. To the gate. Come on. Gyarados, come on. No, Sableye. Sableye. How you doing? I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I am wonderful. The math ain't mathin'. Damn. Imagine not hitting the like button. Crazy. Nah. It's all good. It's all good. Both of y'all follow me. Like, what are we doing? Yo, thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate it. Alright, Sableye pissing me off too. Also, I shouldn't be doing this at night. I should do this during the day. Let's do that real quick. Gives you the most time. We gotta get in this with a Switch too. If you're planning on getting it anyway, then yes. Like, if you want to get a Switch 2 in the future, this is a great game. This game supposedly runs well on the Switch 1. I don't actually know, though. Wyvern, come here. Follow me. Follow me. Altaria. I don't see this. Freaking Altaria, dude. Yeah, maybe I'll do this part off stream. I don't know. Do 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 do. Alright, you hang out there. Hey, big bet. Yep, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. No, follow me, follow me. Follow me. He might just be a bad Pokemon to get to follow you. Pull his tail. Alright, I got an idea. That was a flashbang for a second. I only want the Switch 2 because Gen 10 won't be available on Switch 1. That is also true. That is true. So I guess if you can afford to go ahead and get a Switch 2, then definitely do it. Ooh, this might be a good 72. Come here. Hey. Yeah, there's a Switch firmware update that came out today. My brain just went, hello. I hate that for me. All good, Ollie. Take care of yourself. Checking out the leaks. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention, so I don't really care too much for leaks, so I understand people are going to look at them, so I should probably do the same, but I also am very, like, we don't really know, other than what people have said are the leaks. So, you know what I mean? It's like, we don't really know. No! 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 Didn't mean to do that. That's annoying. No. Oof, gutted. Not really. It didn't take that long, so. And these two are still here, so. All right, here we go, round 2. Hey, you. Hey. Come here. Follow me, and you'll be in a world of fruits and vegetables. Hey. Come on. Come on. No. Why did the... Wait, where'd Gallade go? Oh, did I run too far? Damn. Ran too far. I should have Gallade and Furfrou. So if you run too far into the zone, the Gallade will despawn. Ooh, hello. Double Absol. That's a fun. Okay. I hate to do all this and then in stream. I need you two. Follow me. Come on. Yo, let's go, Salted. That's awesome to hear. That's awesome to hear. Was I meant to die there? I think I was. Alpha Binacle is crazy. Good job, good job. Can we get this stuff off my screen? Go away. Come on. Follow me, you too. Also you. Absol, please. Absol, come on. All right, I can lure the other two back. Oh boy. I always do this. I'm like, I don't think so. Do I want to continue stream? Of course. You and you. You and... Dog. Oh, cringe. Cringe! Cringe! Zone 7. I'm trying to think of what Zone 7 was. Will you stop that? No, stop it. Come here. Oh my god, you're annoying. 1-7, 1-7, 1-7. They're driving me insane. Oh. I want a bunch of random mons like Hippo, Autonova, like. Oh, yeah, maybe benching there is probably the best. Aren't there benches like right on the inside of the thing? Although everything can spawn with the fast travel. So. You're pissing me off. Ace mate. Why do you keep future sighting? Ace mate. Ha! I fooled you. Ah, you fool. I have a habit of spinning the Joy-Con or spinning the joystick. That sounded weird. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking now. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 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 no. Hello? Hello? Yes, follow me. Yes, please. Yes, quite. Vario. Vario. I think one of the Absol despawned. That's annoying. No. All right. Well, I just decided to check the surrounding area of 6 to make sure I didn't leave anything. There's a shiny Trubbish tucked in the corner. Let's go, my goat. Heck yeah. I have a second galley. Talonflame. Talonflame. Come on. Everybody's still here. Talonflame being a little pain in the butt. Ow. I know you see me. Yeah, they're all there. Are you just not gonna chase me, Talonflame, you piece of crap? Come here! Hey! Talonflame just not interested. Holy, alright, let's re-roll the Pokemon. 'Cause that's insane. Insanely annoying. Yo, what up, lettuce? Will Delibird chase me? Place down. Place down. Place down. Hey. How's the kids? How are you doing? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. No, Delibird. Come back. Santa's got a gift for you. What? Oh! I must have got hit while I was trying to go through. That's funny. Sorry about that. How many did I get? We got Alpha Gardevoir and Alpha Altaria. Those are the two that we've gotten today. Okay, so, the 3 of them are there. I need to get them to the gates. Hey! Hey! Come here. Come here. Come. Let's go. That might work, actually. They are here. We have 6, 7, and Gardevoir. Not 6, 7. Not 6, 7. I want to go back to the track that we listened to at the beginning of the stream. That was awesome. History. Rainbow Road. I hate that meme so much. Somebody in chat said the name is 6, 7. Wasn't me though. I hate that meme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's see if I can get this Absol closer. Yeah, that meme is like, no! What are you doing? Explain what that mean. What, 6, 7? Oh, it's just a meme. Oh, you're asking Lettuce to explain it. Yes, do that. I might have just messed this up, by the way. You don't know what it means? That's fair. Nobody does. So I'm basically manipulating the spawns for Area 20 so we can get 6 alphas in the center rather than just 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I come in here, I do this. Kill me, kill me, kill me, come on. You can do it. So when you start with 2 alphas, you lure them to this gate. And there's like a whole save manipulation, but I went from having 2 alphas in the center. Oh, I'm back to 6. And I got shiny Chandelure immediately. What the heck, dude? Just immediately, I was like, that looks different. Okay, well, I mean, we're back down to 5. Oh, I threw a Pokeball. Oh, I caught it anyway. Yo, tapping! Hold on. Tapping! Look at him! Look at him! Oh, it's so beautiful. Ow. Let's go into Ultra Ball, please. Yo, let's go! Tepig in the house. Oh my god, big goo. Well, I was doing the trick to get 6 alphas, and then we got shiny. So now I'm back down to 5 alphas. That's funny. Holy. That's crazy. Woo! Worth it. Yeah, Alpha Chandelure. And now we have Tepig. You can't get an Alpha starter, right? So you already know. Yo, welcome back, Shadow. Do I have the Imborite? Or the Chandelurite? Let's see. I got Imborite. Let's give to you. I don't have the Chandelurite, so I need to go get it. You can get shiny alpha starters, they're just very rare. Oh, yeah. Not in the middle, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah, hold on. Well, I mean, I did evolve Delphox already, so I'm not like... But I know I haven't evolved... What other starter did we get? I don't remember now. Like, I haven't evolved Bulbasaur and Charmander yet. So maybe I won't evolve Tepig. Maybe I'll leave Tepig as is. Heyo, hi Naoki. That's why I haven't evolved Gumi yet. Because I know you can get Alpha Gudra. But Chandelure, we gotta go get the Mega Stone. That's the wrong button. I keep doing that. Apologize for live. You're fine. It's your fault, though. Nucky! But yeah, also welcome in King of Games. Damn, that's crazy. Chandelurite. Chandelurite. Here it is. Later. Take it easy. Bye. All right. Yo, 15 likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Oh, we need to make it nighttime. Yo. Let's go, dude. That was so hype. Literally one more attack, watch. Alright, let's make it nighttime. And then we'll Mega Evolve our Alpha Shiny Chandelure. Dude, we got Tepig as well. I still haven't processed that. Like, I've gotten both Fire starters, both Grass starters. I literally just need the Water starters, which are the ones that I wanted. I wanted Blastoise, and I want Feraligatr Shiny. Shiny? Or do you think? It's possible you did. Let's see. Nothing will be here. Maybe, but I don't think so. We'll run the area in a minute though. All right, here we go. Are we ready? For Alpha, or Shiny, Alpha, Mega, Chandelure. That's a big chandelier. Holy moly. Oh my god. That Mega looks sick, actually. Do we do the aesthetic shot? Dude. That is a big chandelier. Holy moly. Dude. You're hunting the alphas? Dude, good luck, good luck. Dude, actually, I need to make a checklist. Oh, I never wrote down when we got Gardevoir. Crap. And this was at timestamp 3. 03 10. Chandelure. I spelled that wrong. Sure. Yeah, thank you. Let's go, dude. Mainly after Hawlucha, Raichu, Metagross, and any of the new Megas? That's fair. I would love a shiny Hawlucha. We literally were just doing the zone reset so we could get 6 alphas in the center. Instantly got a shiny Chandelure, which is crazy. I was like, nah! We finally got 6 again, and I freaking, I mean, I'm happy, though. We got a shiny, we got Tepig now, too. Dude, I can't wait for Chestnut. Chestnutite. Definitely gonna make that into a short. I needed to make Delphoxite into a short, but I waited too long. I still might do it anyway, but... Alright, Tepig. Oh yeah, I don't have to run over here anymore, because I got everything on this side. Right, I've gotten the only thing I don't have is an Aggron in the trash side, but... We're already out in the middle one by one, a lot less stressful than getting them all. That is a valid strategy as well. We only have spot for one more, so it's like, eh. I'm not really worried about it now. Damn, that was a hype. That was so hype. Like a hype moment. I might should just wrap the stream here, because there's no way we're gonna get that hype of a moment. Double shinies. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. Somebody asked earlier if I had Frostlass. I don't have Frostlass. I do not have a shiny Frostlass, unfortunately. The only Snorunt that I've found that's shiny was male. Don't give up. It's not giving up. I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. That's your favorite Pokemon? It's a cool Pokemon. I love its mega design. Literally the only change I would make for its mega design was I would change the color of its coat or whatever. Aurora's trouble when you have all 6 loaded. Yeah. Let's say if Garchomp spawns again, then it's shiny. But it did not. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to be live hunting Area 5. So Wild Zone 5. Because if y'all have seen, or if you haven't seen, I've been shiny hunting every single Wild Zone. And we're up to Area... I skipped Zone 2. And so we're hunting Zone 5. But we're also hunting Zone 16 at the same time. So... Resetting for the starters, you got shiny Alpha Garchomp. And 2 Skarmory? Damn. I want a Skarmory. That would be sick. You know what I really want to try to get, besides Garbodor, is Gengar. Love a Gengar. Main targets were Electros and Frostlass. Ended up with other people's chases. Garchomp, Metagross, Lucario, Fowlings. That's funny. I think Phalanx would be sick. We ended up getting a shiny Alpha Lucario just in the zone, in Area 20. I was like, God dang it. Also want Goodra. Goodra would be nice. Trade Evos are all huge ones. That's fair, that's fair. You're gonna hunt Frostlass later? Go for it. Go for it. Go to Area 12 and just hunt, just bench reset there. Resetting for Charmander. One of the first shiny we found was shiny Alpha Lucario. That's crazy. I still think it's funny that our Charmander that we got was just random. I was like, I'm gonna check Zone 20 before we... It was at the beginning of the Zone 4 hunt. I was like, damn. I do gotta keep track of the Pokemon here that I've found shiny. Because I've gotten Malamar, I've gotten Dragalge, I got Charmander Tepig, I got Lucario, I got Hippowdon. I don't have Squirtle or Totodile. I did get... Dang, hold on. So I'm only missing a couple Pokemon from Wild Zone 20. That are on the list. Obviously, with the way that I'm doing list hunts, is I'm not focusing on alphas. Oop, I think the alpha... Yo, good job, good job. That's awesome. If it is shiny, that is. If it's not, that sucks. See so many Malamar and Dragalge. Yeah, I saw Bald Gamer, or that Bald Gamer, he was streaming this game, and he's like, he literally is like, I keep getting Dragalge and Malamar. And Gardevoir. I'll let Gardevoir run away at this point. I'm like, just leave. Don't bother somebody else's game. Now that we have the alpha, I don't really have another. So I'm having struggle in Area 2. So I've been making videos on every Wild Zone. In Area 2, I'm struggling with Kakuna. It's one spawn and there's no bench reset near it. So you have to, like, do a runaway reset, and it's just so annoying. And it's becoming like a running meme on the channel. But every time I see a Kakuna literally anywhere else, I'll kill it because I'm like, no, you're dying. You're dead to me. Get out of here. Stupid Kakuna. In fact, huh, interesting. Never mind. It was shiny. Let's go. Heck yeah. Good job. Good job. Good job. Mentry said and end up getting one in Zone 18. Well, so I'm not looking for Kakuna specifically. If that... might not make any sense at first, but... let me explain. So, I'm making a video on shiny hunting every Pokemon in a Wild Zone, right? So in Wild Zone 1, you can see the list here, right? My head's in the way. Let me move my head. So I'm specifically hunting these Pokemon, right? But the way that I've made the rules for the video is that I have to find the Pokemon in the Wild Zone, right? So for example, in Wild Zone 1, there's a Pidgey, right? There's a lamp next to Wild Zone 1 on the outside that spawns Pidgey. So when I was hunting for the Wild Zone 1 encounters, I am limited to the zone itself. Yes. So I found a shiny Pidgey, but it doesn't count for the challenge. So for Wild Zone 2, although when I did the Wild Zone 1 video, I found 5 Kakuna, right? It doesn't count because they're not in Wild Zone 2. So that's the only Pokemon I have not found in Wild Zone 2. Same thing with like Wild Zone 3. You know, how many Flabébés do you really have? Same thing with Wild Zone 4. How many Patrats or Spinoraks do you have? You know, but we're trying to do the challenge where I have to find the Pokemon in the zone, right? So we're currently up to Wild Zone 5, and obviously Pidgey's here, so I have to hunt Pidgey again, which is annoying. I have to hunt Bunnelby again, but I didn't even know there. Oh yeah, it's on the outside, yeah. But you know. Yeah, and we ended up getting Hone Edge in Wild Zone 4. The Wild Zone 4 video is out right now. So I've done Wild Zone 1, 3, and 4 for videos, and we're working on Wild Zone 5, and I've been doing them live now. So, like tomorrow, we're gonna focus on Wild Zone 5. However, the funny thing about Wild Zone 5 is Wild Zone 16 is so close that when we recorded, or when I streamed on yesterday, actually, when I streamed yesterday, I got almost everything in Wild Zone 16 except for Froakie and Starmie. Both Pokemon I already have, but because of the challenge, I have to hunt from the zone. So if we can get Starmie and Froakie tomorrow, the Wild Zone 16 video might come out before 5, which would be hilarious. Although, I do have a lot of Wild Zone 20 stuff. So I already have a shiny Froakie, but to get a second one is going to be annoying. But yeah. I was looking at Wild Zone 20 here, right? And I have Malamar, I have Dragalge, I have Charmander, we got Tepig today, we have Lucario, we have Hippowdon, we have Bulbasaur, we have Roserade, Gardevoir, Chikorita, Scrafty, and I think I caught a Garbodor here, but I could be wrong. But if that's the case, I'm only missing 4 Pokemon here, right? So the water starters, Aggron, Garbodor. I mean, I could, if I can find the footage for all that stuff, I will definitely be using that for here at 20. And we'll get the Area 20 video out sooner rather than later. But yeah, it's just limited to what's on the list. Water spawns are one of the more annoying ones. Yeah. I hate that we get Dragalge way out here, but, you know, like... That's shiny Gengar? No, it's the lighting. I was like, Yeah, so War Turtle is my favorite middle stage evolution, and not having shiny War Turtle in this game makes me sad. Oh, I had a split second where I could have... Oh, it is 3:30. I should make it daytime. I hate Gengar. Oh, it is almost daybreak. All right, so we'll check for probably another few minutes, and then I might wrap up today. I will be live tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a longer stream as well. So. Unless something changes, which obviously I can't promise anything because I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, but I like running through the lion's den. That was crazy. Dude, there's an Alpha Garb here and it's not shiny way. Alright, we'll do 5 more checks. So this will be check number 1. The Alpha Shiny Dragonite, it was a bit crazy. It popped in with an Alpha Shiny Gyarados. Damn, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Yeah, I ended up getting 2 Alpha Magikarps. So I evolved one, not knowing that there was Gyarados here. I was like, well, I really want Leafeon to be shiny. Not that it has a great shiny. Dude, imagine Alpha Squirtle. Wishing they Carpus Carp after yeah. I have the tendency, I've told chat this the other day, where it's like, I have the tendency to, if I know I can catch something at a higher level. Like the alpha's here, right? Let's take Jolteon, for example. If I caught an Eevee, I wouldn't evolve it into Jolteon because I know I could get Jolteon later. The only thing I would evolve Eevee into if I got an Alpha Eevee shiny would be Umbreon or Espeon because those are the only two you can't get in the center. Any ice cream would be nice. Regular ice cream would be nice right now. I really want Aggron. Yep. Alrighty. Final check. And no shiny. Alright. It is all good. So tomorrow, I'll be live again tomorrow. That's the plan. If anything changes, I'll let y'all know. But we are going to wrap up here for today. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you once again for getting us to over 900 subscribers now. So we're less than 100 away from our 1,000 sub goal. You know, we get 1,000 subs, we could end up getting full monetization, which would be amazing. So I'm gonna get out of here. As of right now, I should be live tomorrow, same time, noon Eastern time. We'll be doing Zone 5 and 16 at the same time since they're right next to each other. So that's the plan. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace.